All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. It was just announced by the State Department, Jen Psaki, who for days now has stonewalled and been unable to come up with an answer to a simple question. Did Hillary Clinton sign the separation agreement, which would have stated that she had given over all the necessary documents and emails upon her leaving the State Department? Why it took 2 weeks to get the answer, which is now, we have no record of it. Now, is that Clinton speak for what the meaning of the word is? We have no record of it. They can't find it. So I guess that means we could assume she hasn't signed it. So what does that mean? Now they're saying, well, you know, to her two predecessors never signed it either. Look, what could I tell you, folks? The public is going to have to look at this woman and say, is she honest? Is she trustworthy? And by the way, this whole email thing could be the least of her troubles. Now, watch this.
I'm Chuck Norris, and I would like to say hello to all my friends in Israel. I watched Prime Minister Netanyahu's speech before Congress and saw a man who loves his country with all his heart and soul. I also saw a strong leader, which is absolutely crucial for the safety of the Israeli people. I have done 3 movies in Israel, Delta Force being my favorite, and I formed many friendships while there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Israeli elections are underway. In fact, the polls are due to close, I believe, in the next hour, at the top of the next hour here. Our time would be 4 p.m. Eastern. And there's a very good chance that Benjamin Netanyahu will not his party will not gain enough votes on the face of things for him to remain as prime minister. Of course, a lot has to be sorted out. That doesn't mean he does not become prime minister because they have a different system than we do. A coalition government will have to be formed, and he very well could wind up again as prime minister. Now, you know the champagne corks are going to be popping at the White House because President Obama, many from his re-election team and campaign are on the ground in Israel, and they're looking to sabotage the re-election of Benjamin Netanyahu. That's pretty much well known, and a Senate committee is going to investigate whether or not money, State Department money, went to an NGO to go to Israel to help unseat Benjamin Netanyahu. So we will have to see if that is the case. Now, many people are saying, oh, the speech, he should not have done the speech. Oh, the speech, it was bad judgment. Look what happened. You know, as you just heard in that video, anybody who watched Benjamin Netanyahu's speech could not have helped but come away admiring his knowledge, his presentation, his depth, and his courage. So to say the speech was a bad move, no. You got the Obamaites on the ground in Israel basically saying it's the economy, stupid. The Israeli economy, when it comes to wages and taxes, are struggling, so they're making it about economics. How any Israeli could vote their wallet and not security at this crucial time in their history is beyond me. Way, way, way beyond me. Now, ladies and gentlemen, last week we showed you the video of the 5 girls in a McDonald's restaurant in Brooklyn beating up 5 black girls, beating up another black girl to the point where she was out, and they still kicked her and dragged her when she was out. Well, now we have this disturbing video from a park in Indianapolis, and I want you to watch. This is a black girl going after a white girl and her white 5-year-old brother. Watch.
Girl, on Brookside, on Brookside, on his. I'm trying to find. I'm in the city.
I've seen her. I'm gonna send
Wait. Please stop!
All right. What happens then is the girl walks away with her brother, 5-year-old brother, and the girl then charges after them and does it again, and the brother tries to come to the defense of his sister. She pushes him, throws him on the ground, and punches him. The girl was subsequently arrested for another attack outside of a shopping mall. This was black on white, to the best that I could tell in everything I've read. Black on white. If it was white on black, the president would say it reminded him of his daughter. Why doesn't Sharpton and Obama and Holder speak out about this and McDonald's? You know why. We're coming back.